So what the heck is Starseeker Astroneer Expeditions? Well, for those who don't know, Starseeker is an online cooperative sci-fi action-adventure game that was revealed a year ago during the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct that was developed by System Era Softworks, the same game developers who are responsible for making the original Astroneer. What's Astroneer, you ask? Well, if this video gets enough attention, I may consider making a future video talking more extensively about that game as well. Now, despite a lot of the claims and rumors people made about Starseeker when it was first revealed, this game is not a sequel at all to the original Astroneer, despite it having Astroneer in the title. In fact, after playing the network test, I would say both games are completely different. Astroneer is more of a survival free-roam sandbox game akin to games like Minecraft or No Man's Sky, where you explore around the game's open world, in this case different planets, gathering resources to craft things to complete the game's main objective, activating each planet's core to power up a satellite or to just mess around in the sandbox with your friends. Starseeker, on the other hand, is more so an extraction style game, similar to Delta Force or the DMZ mode from Call of Duty, where you land at different locations with a limited amount of time trying to gather resources and complete objectives to earn rewards and progress through the game. It would be more accurate to consider Starseeker a spin-off for the franchise since it plays completely differently from Astroneer, and also because that's what the devs market the game as. Anyway, with that being said, we're gonna play through the early access that's available for this game to see if it's worth buying or not. With that being said, let's get into the main video. And before we actually get started here, there's one little detail I kind of wanted to point out. Yeah, for some odd reason, you are allowed to go rocket jumping like you're from Team Fortress 2 with the confetti gun, and you are allowed to fly around inside this hub specifically with it. Like, if you go inside a real game, you can't do it, but you can fly around here with the freaking confetti gun inside the hub world, which I thought was pretty funny. I don't know why you can do this, but it's here. Alrighty, but let's actually get into the main game here. There is only one planet that we can actually explore for now. I am not too sure if they are going to add like any more inside the future. They most likely will, I presume, but yeah, for now you can only explore one planet inside the early access, so let's go ahead and explore the wastelands.
Alrighty, Houston. We are now landing on the wastelands. Scanning.
Oop, there's a little thing that we need back there. That's the thing that we need for our little mission back there. Yoink. But yeah, pretty much, to just kind of summarize this game in a nutshell, it's an extraction style game, so you primarily are just landing on distant planets, just exploring them and bringing back resources to the main base in order to earn rewards and stuff. So this is not really, I would say, like Astroneer at all, even though it plays pretty similarly towards the game and has like a bunch of similar mechanics, I would say, from that game incorporated inside of it. These games play like almost two completely different games, honestly. So if you're someone who's more of a sandbox, you know, a survival sandbox person who kind of likes the free roam of Astroneer and being able to go at your own pace, I would say this game probably may turn you off a little bit because, for one, you're only allowed to explore these planets for literally 30 minutes at a time before you gotta go back to your space station and, you know, fly off this planet. But also because the mechanics inside this game are just vastly different from Astroneer. You have these climb mechanics, you also have the ability to jump around. I don't really think you can actually build any bases inside this game, not that I know of anyway. You can only explore around the planets, you can't really terraform. But maybe you can, but I just have to actually play more of the game before we realize that. So, yeah. Whether or not this game is better than Astroneer, you know, it's going to be definitely subjective to a lot of people when you actually do buy this game and play it. Look at this, we got a lot more stuff here inside the game. What the hell? That cache is on fire. I don't know. What the hell? Okay, well now it's not on fire. I guess I must have scared away the flames by just pointing it out. But also, watch this, guys. I also have this water gun here. Watch this. Yeah, I have no idea if that's actually supposed to happen. I did not know shooting water on like an electric solar panel causes it to float. I'm going to presume that that is an intentional design, but if not, game devs, the physics are a little bit weird. You might want to fix that in order to make it more, you know, atomical. But yeah, overall, I will say that exploring the world inside of Starseeker is a little bit more interesting than practically almost all of Astroneer's planets so far, because there's a lot more happening on the worlds, you know. There's wildlife, there's a lot more things that can actually harm you and kill you, which makes it a much more... It makes the threats inside this game actually feel more like threats than just stuff that is just there to kind of annoy you, but there to kind of, you know, add a little bit of layer of challenge and difficulty inside the game, which I definitely do appreciate a little bit more. Again, it's just a 30 minutes thing inside this game that I'm not really too sure of, honestly. I think that that's going to get very repetitive. But anyway, Crystal Analyzer. Field op started. Okay, what do I gotta do with this? Work together to collect as many Xeno crystals as you can within the time limit. Oh god! Did you see that shit? They just literally spawned out of nowhere. What? Okay, well, what am I doing? Xeno crystals? Oh, it's one of these missions. Okay, I know what I gotta do here. Put him to sleep. Put him to sleep. Put him to sleep. Oh god, I think I'm gonna die here. I did not bring any med kits with me, so... Oh... Shit. Well, I died. Can someone come resurrect me, please? I just got bodied by 2 random aliens on here. Crazy. Oh, hey, look. Someone's actually coming to revive me. And he brought a little bit of friends. Oh, shit. Okay. So, thank you, person who actually revived me there. I actually got an achievement for that as well. That's cool. But yeah, that's a good thing that that happened, because for some of you guys who don't know, if you do actually die inside this game, you not only lose your loot just like an Astroneer, but you actually can't get it back if you actually do give up there. So I didn't want to actually just quit and then lose my water nozzle, because I don't think you can actually craft that. You actually have to you actually can so far only earn that from rewards, but lesson learned, do not start that little challenge there, because I was not expecting them to just outright spawn those cretins right in front of me. Ooh, a data log. Alrighty, collect that. Easy peasy. Data log collects 7 more data logs. I'm not too sure yet what the data logs actually do. I think they possibly unlock more schematics, I believe, inside the game, but I'm not too sure. I'm trying to collect more of them, though, so that way I can actually progress more inside the game. But yeah, I do have some upgrades so far, and I would say, you know, the upgrades inside this game, the mobility upgrades are actually the fun part, honestly. Being able to dash inside the air and shit. This is something you don't actually see inside the original Astroneer. That's something I wish that the original Astroneer added in, honestly. Like, these upgrades actually do make moving around inside the game a lot more enjoyable, in my opinion. Oh, what's going on over here? Oh, it's these little things. Yeah, these things, I have no idea what the hell this thing is. Where are you at? Where is he at? I cannot see the head of the little device. There's like a little device inside the ground that's emitting this weird force field around it, this weird disruptor. We gotta shoot water at it in order to... There it is. Okay, there it is. But someone already got the chest, or they didn't collect the water canister though, alright. That's weird. Imagine opening up a freaking cache and just leaving in the reward. What a waste of a key. What's inside of this cache? Man, no one is taking any of the caches, man. Power mod? No one wants the power mod, bro? Power mods are goated. Ooh, what's this? Grab crab clutch, local, where the pod of grab crabs. What the hell is a goddamn grab crab? I'm curious, honestly. Grab crab. I'm assuming it's something. That. Oh god, are you a grab? Oh, okay, you are. Okay, Mr. Krabs, calm down. Jeez Louise, everything inside this game. Like, you know, I thought the wildlife, there would be some wildlife creatures that are very harmless towards you. Almost every single wildlife inside this game wants to kill me. God damn. The worst thing is, too, is that you can't really fight back against them that much. I do wish that there was more ways you can actually fight back against them. Because there is kind of a way. There's a soil gun you can get inside this game to fight back against them, but I think you can only earn that from a reward, and I did die during the network test when I did have that gun, so unfortunately I can't really fight back against the wildlife. I can only run away from them or shoot water at them. And what the hell is shooting water at them? Oh, almost fell into that. Hey, buddy. Just chilling there? Relaxing? Just carrying that rock on your back? You know, just ore farming? I have no idea what this crab is doing, man. Oh, I know what you're doing, though. Leave me alone. Got a berry, bro. I got a berry. You want one? Take that. Oh, this game's so funny. Like, it is very funny. You can just throw shit at the freaking enemies. That's cool. Wait a minute. How much oxygen do we have left? Let's check real quick. Where's our oxygen gauge at? Oh, this is where we check our oxygen. We have 18 minutes left, and yes, in case some of you guys are also wondering too, you can't really refill your oxygen gauge inside this game. Once it starts going very low, you just gotta leave. There's no replenishing it. It just only goes down, so I have no idea how people are gonna feel about that. Maybe some people might dig that a little bit. There is a rhino person over there. Hello, rhino. Maybe oh, he's terraforming. Look at him, he's building the pillars. This dude is the pillar man from JoJo. But yeah, for the most part, this game is still somewhat similar towards it. It just plays very differently, honestly. You're still going around collecting resources, and this is supposed to be a, I guess, somewhat relaxing game. We're gonna see if this game remains relaxing when we do start getting a lot more updates inside the early access, because I have a feeling that once they added more planets with a lot of crazy-ass creatures, this game is gonna become so chaotic and obnoxious to play. Hello, buddies. Okay, you're not friendly either. Cool. Okay, you guys are actually still following me. That's crazy. God damn. I'm trying to explore as much as I can so I could find most of these resources. I could have grabbed those ooze balls back there, but, you know, Mr. Rhinoceros guy was not being nice to me. I would have gotten messed up by him if I didn't run away, unfortunately. Can I open you? Yes, I can. What's inside of it? Oh, I can't pick it up. Oh, I can't pick it up. Okay. Well, what's in me to drop that? I mean, you don't really need this wilted life fruit. I don't even know why it's called a life fruit when it does practically nothing. I thought it was going to be a healing item, but it's just a chilling item. You just put it in your inventory and it just chills there. Buy for $5. Okay, new biome. Who are you guys? Oh, you those little carrot things. These guys are actually pretty cool, honestly. Look at them. They're so adorable. Aww. Aww, they're running away from me. Okay, now they're running towards me. Okay. Calm down there, Jimmy. Goodness sakes, he almost like chomped my face off there. Let's play carrot ball. Go long. Grover, go long. Oh, I am such a dick. The worst thing is, too, is that you can actually hurt these guys. You can actually hurt them. If you hurt these little carrot creatures right here in this game, bro, there's something wrong with you. You're just a huge monster. Let's scan them. Let's see what their description is. An unpredictable carrot-like biped that preys on the weak. Preys on the weak? Well, good thing I'm not weak, because you would kill me right now if that was the case. Here we go again with the, the floating, solar panel. Just floating away and taking all the technology upwards. I have no idea why that is I don't know why it does that, but I guess that's just how the developers see solar panels, I guess. Okay, we are running a little bit out of time here to actually, freaking, explore, so, you know what? Where's the nearest landing site at? Let's just go ahead and go back over to our landing site and just get out of here and then just boot up the next run. I think inside the next run we're going to probably like explore maybe the underwater sections, honestly. Yeah. At the very least though, coming here does actually heal you, so it's not like coming towards the launch area is completely useless. It does have some practical use. And yeah, that's pretty much, for the most part, the entire game of Starseeker so far. You pretty much just go over to the wastelands collecting resources for the missions and then bringing them back here, and you use those said resources to craft things. Gear lost. Oh, I lost my stamina mod? God damn it. I was trying so hard to actually keep that, but oh well. I mean, it's no biggie either. I already have another stamina mod that I got for free because of the freaking email that they gave you. For those of you who don't know, they did have to put this game underneath maintenance so far today because unfortunately there was some stuff going on with the server issues. So, I mean, hey, free stamina mod. I ain't complaining. As far as I know, there's not necessarily an end game goal yet inside this game. It's just this 24/7. So, yeah. That's pretty much how it is inside its current state. Maybe, hopefully they add more to actually keep the game innovative, but we'll see later on. But anyway, let's see if there's any other objectives here that we can do. Captain Jupiter, you know, he went to the planet to get more stupider, doesn't have any missions for us. Let's go ahead and talk to our little favorite, my favorite enemy inside this game, Jam BX. So cute and so adorable, man. Aww. His head kind of looks like a game console, I won't lie with you. Mixed with, I guess, a stereo. It's a game area. A stameo. There we go, stameo. That sounds stupid, honestly. Then there's this lady that's over here. Where's she at? Oh, this person over here. She also gives you some quests as well. I believe it's a she. I have no idea who the hell is who underneath those astronaut suits. And this is also where you could come over here and change your design. Of course, I had to model my character after my OC, because that's how it be. Can I actually buy anything? Yeah, I can't buy any of the suits yet, but surprisingly, hey. If there's one thing I'll definitely say that's more of a positive for freaking this game over Astroneer, at the very least there is a progression system where you can unlock some of the freaking cosmetics. I did not like in Astroneer that you actually did have to kinda buy the cosmetics in order to actually unlock them, or at least most of them anyway. That kind of just felt a little bit raunchy in my opinion. I get that they had to make money somehow, but I just personally didn't like that, honestly. Okay, so for round 2, I think this time we're actually going to go ahead and explore most of the underwater sections inside this game, because you can actually swim inside the water now inside this game, unlike Astroneer, so I thought it'd be a little bit interesting to actually explore that, since... Ow, I think it took fall damage there. Since I actually think the underwater sections are surprisingly pretty cool. Let's actually see here. If I look at this here actually looks pretty cool, honestly. I kind of like the aesthetic of the underwater environments. I wish there were little fishies inside of the underwater environments as little wildlife. That would be extra cool as well, but for what it is, this is pretty cool. Under the sea, under the sea, under the sea. And I believe here, there's actually a material here that I do need to collect since that has a lot of value on it. Don't know exactly what it is called, but it is here. Oh, that's cool. The current's actually pretty fast. Is there anything inside this rock? Am I collecting anything? Whoa, I thought I was like freaking shooting some weird, I thought I was shooting water out of my gun there for a second. No, I was just absorbing the water. I was absorbing all the H2O. Like, again, there's quite a lot of stuff that's a huge improvement, I would say, over Astroneer. You know, there's a lot more happening, again, on the planet to keep it interesting and make it a little bit more lively, but there's still some stuff that I think needs to be added, honestly. Add some, you know, underwater wildlife to kind of give it a bit more life. I don't even know if there is any underwater wildlife inside of this build yet, but if there is not, then that would be a cool suggestion for them to add, honestly. Oh wait! Oh wait, never mind. There actually are little fishies inside the water. Ooh. Okay. I take it back. This is actually a good start so far. Alright, that's cool. They actually did think about that. Aww, it looks so adorable. Oh shit, what's not adorable is me about to run out of breath. Holy shit, get to that bubble! Go! Oh god, ah, we're drowning. Oh, we're drowning, we're drowning, we're drowning. Okay, there we go. But yeah, so far, exploring the underwater environments are actually my favorite environments inside this game so far, honestly. And it's mainly because, you know, there's not really any water environments inside the original Astroneer, so I'm kind of a little bit glad that they did add some of them here inside this, on some of these planets, so that way there's an extra layer for us to explore on them. You know, give us more of that oomph. that immersion. I don't want to spend too much time here. I want to try and see if I can show off as much as I can inside of this video. Ooh, a fire canister. I was right to search here. We do need that for our mission. Okay, where to go now? Because we are out in the middle of nowhere. We are Courage the Cowardly Dog, ladies and gentlemen. That's a region of wildlife flora. We are definitely not going over there. That's just death. Definitely not over there. That's also death. Man, everywhere inside this game feels like it's just death so far. You know what? The Asylum Bridge. I don't think I've been over there yet. Let's go over there. And there's only one way we can get over there very fast, and that's by taking the current, dudes. We're finding Nemo right now. It's like how when they were freaking riding that freaking little water current inside that movie. That's what we're doing it. That's how we're doing it inside this game. Air bubble! And yes, there's also plants. They also kept the freaking dangerous flora that can actually hurt you inside this game. You know, let's go mess with one, honestly. Let's go mess with a flora. Come here, buddy. That little plant just freaking grabs you and just holds you in place for a little while. It doesn't actually hurt. Watch this. Ow. Oh no, I'm dying, guys. Oh no, I am dying. This tickles, bro. Do your worst. Do your worst, bro. That tickles me. What is this plant? Vegetable... Oh, sinkholes? Are you serious? Create a sinkhole. Do it. Oh. Oh. Oh, it really did create a sinkhole. Oh my god. For a second there, I was about to say that's a little bit underwhelming, but since you did that, you proved yourself. You proved yourself. Some ooze balls here. Some debris. I don't even know what's the point of taking the debris. I don't think I can shred that. Can they shred that? What the fuck? What the fuck? The fuck was that? We shooting nukes now inside this game? Hang on a second, wait, what the fuck? Who is shooting nukes at me? Who is shooting nukes at me? Oh god, no, oh no, oh no. Seek shelter now, seek shelter now. That is not good. Okay. So, you know, I thought that this game was kind of one of those relaxing type games. I didn't know that there was actual war missiles being... I didn't know that there was actual war missiles inside this game. That's good to know. I got scared there for a second. I heard like a little siren alarm go off, and then out of nowhere I just saw an explosion. Like, what the hell? Ooh, a crate. Or an exocache, whatever they call it. What's this? Oh, that's just a stem pack. Yeah, don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs. In fact, you know what? Hang on a second. Let's set an example right now. Don't do drugs, kids. Even if it sounds good on paper, it sounds terrible in the future. Man, you know, this game is giving me quite a lot of stems, you know, a lot of them roids, a lot of them drugs to make my stamina better. Setting a bad example already for the youth. Okay, it is really freaking dark. Oh, there we go. It's better now. Hang on a second. Why is it so dark over here, but it's so light out there? Is that like to set in some sort of like tension? It's supposed to be like some weird Resident Evil effect. You go inside the building, it's darker. You go outside though, it's lighter, I guess. I don't like that. I don't like that. Maybe that's a little cue that that missile thing was gonna happen. That whole darkness there. Maybe that's what the game was trying to warn me. Alrighty, and bada bing, bada boom. We just call our We just call our drop ship and get out of here. But yeah, that's pretty much just the main loop of the game so far. It's pretty alright, honestly. Would I say I would recommend you guys, I don't know, buy this early access right now? Only do it if you're actually that excited or that interested inside the gameplay. Because what you see here currently is kind of what you get if you just spend roughly $30 on your early access right now. So maybe wait a little bit until they add in more updates before you actually think about buying it right now. Is that a virus of some kind? A popped knocksack? The inert remains of a knocksack? What? That sounds too close to another type of sack, if you catch my drift, for anyone who's It's for anyone who actually understands what I'm talking about. Heavy metal. Okay, very original. You just name a whole music genre at this point. Alright, remove ping, activate. Alrighty. I'm gonna get back because I don't know if it's gonna just randomly spawn in some random dogs again. Hyenas. Whatever those freaking green dinosaur rough creatures are called. Are there any creatures around here that would like to... Oh, there are. Hey, buddies. This way, please. You guys want some meals? You want a free meal? You want a free, chicken sandwich from McDonald's? Come over here. It's this way. You know, you don't have to hurt your ankles getting some. It's pretty good, I guess, but I didn't think it was that good that you would die for it. Okay, sedate him right now. Oh, no. Oh, no! Oh my goodness, okay. Alright. Simple enough. I don't know why the other guys didn't follow. I guess they don't like chicken sandwiches from McDonald's. I guess, you know, not a fan of it. Fair enough. Come here, buddy. What? Oh! Ah, he was trying to trick me! He was acting like he didn't want to acknowledge my existence, just so he could attack me. Oh, hey, look, it's Buddy. There's someone else that's helping us doing this quest. Okay. Help me. Help me sedate the creatures. Oh god, sedate them right now. Right now. Oh man. What the hell? Oh, I thought I got more of them. Okay, well I think that's all the creatures that are around here. I'm sorry to say, game. What is that up there? Is that an atom up there? Is that Adam Eve from Invincible? What is this? A capsule cache. Baoblis? Baoblis? However you pronounce that word. I have no idea how to pronounce that word. Alrighty, well... Any creatures? Hello? You can come out if you want. Yeah, there's just not many creatures out here. I'm gonna wait and see the time limit and see exactly kind of what happens when you complete one of these. Does it just end? Do you get your reward, I suppose? Okay, it ended. Creatures sedated 3. Oh, collect rewards, okay. Hey, creature data. What does that do? Exodynamics, plastic. Creature data collected from field ops creatures wrangling. Do I just sell those, or can I use that to build stuff? I have no idea. We'll find out later on as we play more of this game, though. Alrighty. But since we did that, I guess... You know what, let's see if there's another one of these things that we can also do as well. Just to kind of see what else we can actually do inside of these. Oh no, you're awake. Wait. Wait, Eugene. Wait. Wait, Eugene. Okay. He's waiting. Thank you for waiting. Oh, you're not waiting. You're not waiting. Good to know. I mean, shouldn't that... Oh. Oh, it does. It does. Oh, we now know your weaknesses. Everyone, wake your fucking asses up. It's time to get... Oh, no. No, no. Okay. Wake your asses up. It's time to get this party started. I'm not afraid of you guys anymore. I know your weakness. I know what makes you weak. Get over here. Get in this water right now. Wait, are the crabs fighting each other? Oh my god, they're fighting each other. I thought you guys were on the same faction. They're straight up killing each other right now. That's funny. I'm trying to get them inside the water because apparently... I was thinking that because they would be inside the water, that would, like, stun them. Which is what happened to that crab, but... Nothing is happening. Come on. Oh! Oh! Okay, you know what? Maybe I should actually use, you know, one of these little med mashes here before I die. Just a thought. Get inside the water, come on! Water! The water is nice. Where did the other crab go? What happened to the other crab? He has disappeared. He has just transmissioned out of here. So not only do the crabs know electrical magic, they also know how to freaking instant transmission like a Dragon Ball character. That's nice. These are easily the most OP creatures in the game. I just don't know where those crystals are, man. I have no idea where these Xeno crystals this game speaks of is at, honestly. Activate. Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm a dumbass. I could scan. Man, if I would have known that, I would have collected way more crystals, but now I... Ooh, I jeopardized the mission so hard. There's definitely gotta be like a drill mod inside this game. Drilling through this mountain is atrocious. I think I somehow managed to go way past where the Xeno crystal was marked. Oh well. Damn. Oh. Well, we managed to actually collect the Xeno crystal. That's cool. Oh. Oh, here's where the Xeno crystal was. I mean, it doesn't matter now. This shit is practically useless. You know what, let's just go ahead and take our reward and just buckle on out of here. I think what we're gonna do now is the next time we come back, we're gonna try and see if we can explore a cave and, you know, pretty much just see what's down there. Because if I remember correctly, there is some stuff down inside the caves that are worth checking out. Of course there would be. Who puts a cave inside of a game and, you know, there's nothing to really check? Amateurs do it, I tell you, amateurs. Okay, here we are. We actually found ourselves an actual cave here, so we're gonna go ahead and explore this and see what's down here. So far from just looking at this, it looks like it's just nothing but just a cave of death down here, because there is a lot of electricity around this area. So I better be careful. What the hell is... Oh, what the hell are you? You guys safe? Shroomling. Wait, what? What's his name? Shroomling, a benign mushroom-like vibe that displays eerie behavior. I don't like the way you guys smile at me. It feels like you're... It feels like you're one of those creatures that act all cute and pass off as all cute, but then the second that people underestimate them, they start becoming this huge, gigantic monster, and they're actually this huge threat. So I'm gonna just keep my distance away from you. Yeah, that's pretty unsettling. Wow, my God, there's so many of them around here. I guess this is like their home, huh? All I know is that there's a cache there, but damn it, I don't have an exo key, so we're gonna have to pass up on that. But yeah, the caves inside of here, I wouldn't say that they're that much different from Astroneer's caves. They're roughly the same aesthetically. I mean, I suppose that with the whole movement system, it does make exploring them a little bit better, but for the most part, it feels like I'm just exploring the same case in Astroneer. Nothing too different here. We're just gonna kind of explore this and then see what's down here before we probably consider wrapping up the video. Don't know what that is up there. Is that poison? What is this? Okay, that hurt. Oh, I can't see. So that's bad. Oh, there is something over there. Oh, okay, that was bad. I mean, does it go away? Does it go away now that I can... Oh, okay, it went away. It went away. Okay, so there's these poison plants that spread this weird poisonous gas, and if you kill them, it spreads it. Alrighty, cool, this reward system. These things are down here as well, are you serious? Oh boy. Ah, fuck. Is there anything here? There's this. Stand up. Oh, I can't freaking get that shit. I can't get that data log. Fine then, I won't get it. There was something back there too, but damn it. Those two scared me away, alright? Leave me alone. If you're wondering why I'm scanning so aggressively here inside this game, is because, you know, they have some of these plants that spawn underneath the ground that you can easily just walk on and die. Can you guys leave me alone? What did I do to you guys? Hang on a second. Why are they chasing me? You see what I'm talking about, guys? You see those plants? Like, those plants spawn underneath the ground, and you can easily just walk on them and die, I presume. I don't know if this plant kills you. It probably just, like... Does it just shoot goo? Oh no, that's a water plant. We're good. That's actually a good thing, actually. Get rid of all this goop here. What is that plant over there? What are you? A volatile flora found near... Oh, that's a bomb plant. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, so you are actually bad. You need a metallic item? Hang on a second. Do I have a metallic item? This is metallic. Hang on a second. This is a metallic item here. Yay! Alloyster? Alloyster? Digested alloys? Cool, I guess. I don't know what I can use them for, but I guess we can reserve them. Okay, I don't think there's really much inside of this cave. I think we pretty much just exhausted all that we can really find inside of it. So I'm gonna see if I can try and find another cave. Let's see if it has anything better inside of it. Can I like make you bonk your head on this pillar here? That would be cool if I can, but I doubt that the game would probably make it that easy. Ow. Yeah, no, I don't think it's worth fighting many of the creatures inside this game, honestly. Even if they can get stunned and you can weaken them and then drill them to death, it's pretty hard to get them into that state. I don't know how you're supposed to get them into that state. I guess you just make them ram into something? I can't get them to ram into something. It's too risky. Let's just move on here. Oh! Whoa! Whoa, 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 wait! Why is your eyes red? Whoa, I don't like that. Why is this eyes red? You're not friendly. You're not friendly at all. Oh, that's what it meant. That's what it meant. That's what the freaking description meant. When it said it preys on the weak, it means it preys on people who have low HP. It's because I have low HP that they're attacking me. Oh. Oh, that makes so much sense. They're nice to you when you're strong, but when you're freaking damaged, they freaking start attacking you because you're no longer strong. That's a cool little... That's awesome, honestly. That's a pretty unique enemy. That's awesome. But it makes sense now. Oh, that's cool. So the reason why those cute guys are actually a threat is that they only attack you when you have low HP. You saw that? The second that I approached them with low HP, their eyes turned red and they tried chomping me. That's scary. Fucking bastards. I took care of you guys. I even played football with you. I gave you the time of day. And you have paid by freaking just trying to jump on me and munch on me? Let me get my health back up before we try and look for another cave. I would presume that the same rule would probably also apply towards those little shroom guys as well inside the caves, no? They get pretty pissy at you when you have low HP and you get near them. Okay, I'm not really finding any more caves around here, so I guess I'll probably just try and like go towards, I don't know, another area. One last area to freaking cap off the video. What else is there? I guess we could go over to one of those tech areas. Those areas that spawn in a lot of those freaking tech stuff. Let's see where it's at. There is one that's all the way off over here. Man, everything is so far away. Man, I wish there was some vehicles, you know, some areas that, some freaking form of faster ground transportation. Okay, but what the fuck are you? What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Why did it attack them? Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, you stay the fuck away from me. You guys are freaky as hell. What the hell is this? Is this a leaf house? Is this the character's home? Is this your house? I'ma steal it. Or I guess climb all over it. I can't really do anything with it. Are these shopping trolleys? Are these shopping carts inside of these walls? What the hell is wrong with this game? What is this world building? What is this lore? What could possibly be the actual lore of this game? I'm curious. Okay, so there's weird debris over there. I'm presuming there's something of interest over here. Oh, that's the something of interest. Okay. I don't know why you are electrified, buddy. You are electrified. Okay. Okay, but I need to get up to the surface, otherwise I'm gonna drown. Okay, well, I guess we kind of just exhausted most of what we can actually explore for now inside this game, so I think I'm probably just gonna return back to the base and just call the video here, honestly, because goodness sakes, though, that was a wild freaking journey, though. Screw freaking exploring the goddamn caves. We pretty much learned a whole lot of new shit, apparently. We have enemies inside the game that only attack you when you're weak. At first, I was confused at first what that description meant. I thought it meant, like, they only prey on, like, other animals that are weak, but I didn't know that your health was tied to that. That makes so much sense now. Now I understand why they're red and kind of labeled as threats, I guess. What the hell is going on over there? What the hell was going on over there? Something... there was something floating over there. Dude, there was just a lot of stuff happening inside this game. And I like it. I don't give a shit if it's random. This shit's peak. Way more interesting. At least in Astroneer, honestly. But again, it is a solid 8 out of 10 experience so far. I can't wait to see exactly what they plan to do with the game in the near future when they continue updating it. Oh shit. Fuck. Buddies. Listen to Poppy, alright? I'm gonna need you to stay 12... I'm gonna need you to stay like 12 meters back away from me, alright? Like, stay all the way over there and then just smile at me. That is much appreciated. I don't need to be near you right now, alright? I'm a little bit weak. And you don't like when I'm weak. What is that over there that is falling? What? Things are just happening inside. Oh, no! Please call the ship. Call the goddamn ship. Call it. Call the ship! Where's the ship at? Call the ship. Call the ship. Where are they? Oh, where are they? Oh, I'm scared. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, they're friendly again. Ah, you know what? One last little game of freaking football. Grover, go long. Whee! Whee! Take your asses all the way over there, you know? It's way more safer, it's way more nicer. It's a way more safer environment than being near all this toxin and gas that could kill all the animals. And ooh, it's a good thing I got back here. I only had 6 minutes of oxygen left. I think what actually made that a little bit tense was just, again, you just did not expect that. I was not expecting that that's how the mechanic was gonna work. Oh, but that's... I like that so far. Alrighty, and what rank do I get now? Level 4? Sweet. But alrighty, that's gonna do it for this video, ladies and gentlemen, on Starseeker. Again, I wouldn't say that this game is a perfect experience or a perfect game in its current state. Obviously, it is in early access, so they will hopefully eventually start updating the game as the game continues on here. But in its current state, I would say that it's pretty alright. So far, I do enjoy the game a bit more than the original Astroneer, the movement mechanics, the exploration environments, and I do kind of like the wildlife that was added inside of here because it did kind of make things a little bit interesting. All I kind of wish is that, one, some of the jank inside the physics is kind of a little bit fixed because there were just a lot of random stuff happening with some of the freaking junk that was around the environments, some of them just floating for no reason and stuff, and also I personally would just wish that there's a better way to actually fight back against the wildlife, because the current way where you have to kind of just stun them and then you can be able to drill them to death, while that is clever and it possibly could work in some situations, I feel like in most of the situations there's just not a viable way to actually fight back against the wildlife. So Maybe if I do continue progressing inside the game, there probably is a way to actually fight them way better. I do know that there's a soil gun, which you can use to actually damage them and treat as an actual gun, but other than that, that's really all I have to really say about the game. It's pretty okay. If you're really interested in what you see, then go on and buy it, but me personally, I would wait until they actually start updating and adding more stuff into the game before you drop $30 on it right now. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like, subscribe, share, and comment, and as always, leave down any more suggestions for other games for me to cover. But until then, it's been Mr. Boomer, reminding you guys to stay fresh.